Assalamu alaikum students, I'm Sharon Imran, an English language teacher of British Standard School. I hope all of you are doing good and you people are staying at home. Please stay at home as all of you are aware of the current situation. So please stay at home and stay safe, okay? And do not forget to keep yourself clean and don't forget to keep washing your hands for at least 20 seconds. Alright, so let's learn more about question word. In the previous video of question words in part 1, I have discussed about the WH question words, okay, and there are more, like for an example, why. Where do you use why in your question? How will you use it? When you have to find out about something, you use why in the question. Suppose for an example, now I am crying and you need to know the reason why I'm crying. So you ask me, ma'am, why are you crying, or why are you sad? So because you want to know more about it. When you have to find out something, you ask why. Okay, you use why in your question. Now, there is another question word which does not start with WH, but that is also a question word. That is how. Okay, so where do we use how in your question? When you have to know the description of something, okay, the manner of something, you use how. For an example, now you have to ask me how I am. Okay, so you ask me how are you, ma'am, because you need to know how I'm feeling or how I'm doing. So you ask me how I am because you need to know about it. Okay, so there is how much and how many. Let me tell you how to use this in your questions. For how much, when you have a question, when you have to ask about something that's countable as in something that you can count. When you can count something, you use how many. Like for an example, you're talking about the students in your class, so you say how many students are in my class, or how many students are in the class. So you can count the students, right? Like 1 2 3, you can count it. So you say, okay, I have 20 students in my class, like that. Or how many books do you have? For an example, I have 10 books. So whenever you're talking about something that you can count, countable things that you can count, so you use how many. And for the questions that when you cannot, the things that are uncountable, that you cannot count, for an example, can you count sugar? No. So if I say how much sugar do you need in your coffee, so how much sugar do you need it? So you cannot count sugar like 1 2 3, I need 3 sugars in my coffee, or I need 4 sugars in my coffee. It's not possible. So you say how much. So whenever you'll be asking questions about things that are uncountable, you use how much. And whenever you are asking about questions that the things that are you can count, that are countable, you use how many. Okay, so that's it. I hope I'm very clear. Please stay home and stay safe, kids, and please take care of yourself and your family. All right, thank you very much.